Welcome back everybody to another video. Today we're going to take a bit of a detour. I'm going to basically be proving a point from a comment that was made on one of my YouTube videos not too long ago. The question was, is there positional warfare in Mastermodes? There seems to be this, not rhetoric, but there seems to be this idea floating around that Mastermodes is taking away positional warfare. And although I think things are changing, to say that positional warfare has been taken out of dogfighting, I think would just simply be wrong. I think it's just one of those things, like every skill, that has to be developed over time. A lot of the fundamentals of dogfighting that you see, here on the channel, none of that is really changing too much. As you can see here, we're still forcing the rate. We're still looking for the slot. As you can see, I'm still pushing past his nose. I'm still forcing the enemy Buccaneer here to make a lot of aggressive turns. Again, right? Forcing myself into the slot, which means I'm getting in behind my opponent. He's trying his best. He's trying to turn onto me, but he's just too slow. The turn rate on the Buccaneer is just too slow. His only real opportunity to win some of these fights is to disengage entirely and try to get me fighting more at mid-range, but once I get on top of him, it's game over. Disparity between fighters, light fighters, medium fighters, heavy fighters, is always going to be there. Ships that have lower turn rates are going to be at mercy of ships with higher turn rates. In this example here, obviously the Buccaneer has a lower turn rate than the Gladius. And we can see clearly that in Mastermodes there is plenty of positional warfare. All the angles, all the positions, all the strategies and techniques that you learn here on the channel, all of that is staying. We're still fighting in 6 degrees of freedom. We're still fighting with relatively the same mechanics. It's just our fights, as you can see here, are a lot closer because they've constricted our total movement area, or our total speed, to a certain point at which we are forced to make sharper angles rather than be sliding out of the turn at higher angles and holding trades for much longer. I think, after spending many hours in Mastermodes, really giving it a fair shake, really dialing myself in, to say that these speeds aren't going to work, I think would be lying. It's just a different thing. Yeah, that was actually not a bad turn there. We got really close to him. But as you can see here, I mean, this is, if this doesn't explain very clearly that positional warfare is still very much in the future of StarCitizen, I don't really know what else to tell you. I think there's a thing going around, guys, that it can be difficult. Change can be difficult. And I think there's a lot of folks out there that maybe are really frustrated or really upset that some of the flight model that they've grown to love, including myself, will be a thing of the past. I think if we come at it from a level head, we let Mastermodes tuning and iteration process continue, and we give our feedback as best we can, and we let StarCitizen become the game it's meant to be, I think if we let go of our predispositions behind what we think should feel good and play good, and open our minds to a bigger future, I think we'll come out on the other end and be a lot happier with the product that we have. I think sticking to a specific way of playing the game, sticking to a specific style or philosophy, and shutting ourselves off from the potential that Mastermodes could be in, because like it or not, CIG has made the decision that Mastermodes is the future of the game. So we can either get with the program and support it and help it become the best it can be, or we can shout from the fences and say coulda, shoulda, woulda. I like to take the approach of let's help, let's do the best we can to see whatever this game turns out to be the best it can be. And in the end, we might find out that it really was the better decision in the end. I'm a big believer in Mastermodes. I think it is the right decision for the game. I've always going to be, putting my input in as we go forward. And I think everybody who plays StarCitizen should do the same thing. Play Mastermodes, give us your feedback, take some time to really dig in and understand what's going on so you can give the most effective and honest feedback you can, and try your best. That's rich coming from me, but try your best to stay as objective as you can. Anyway, guys, I hope these quick little fights here illustrated some of the points I'm trying to get across. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. I hope to see you out for live streams every 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every day. And please consider watching this video here. My name is Avenger1, and I'll see you next time.